Hello everyone and welcome to Jazz Therapy. I'm Jessie and I'm so glad you're here. We are continuing our series of loving kindness meditations for the world. And my goal is to do one of these meditations a week and also be able to pair this with a jazz song that you can listen to really take care of your feelings during this turbulent time. Today's meditation is for the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control, specifically a lot of the employees from the CDC's top laboratory for research on sexually transmitted diseases, including gonorrhea. Over this last weekend, the Department of Health and Human Services, led by RFK Jr., closed down and fired all 30 to 35 employees that worked in this laboratory. Now, this laboratory was absolutely vital because they are conducting cutting-edge research on sexually transmitted diseases, including gonorrhea, as there are several strains now of gonorrhea that are antibiotic resistant. So it is very vital that scientists continue to do research so these diseases do not spread and affect people unnecessarily. In addition, this laboratory is also a repository for specimens of rare strains of sexually transmitted diseases that states send in. So it is a huge loss for everybody. And I had a lot of intense feelings come up when I read this. And so I knew I needed to take care of myself and take care of my emotions and also do something about it that would lead me to feel empowered. So let us do this loving kindness meditation. Please settle yourself wherever you feel comfortable. Have a seat on the floor. You can sit in your chair, on a couch. You can even lay down. And first of all, let's just take a couple of deep breaths. We're going to breathe in 2 times through our nose, pause at the top, and then exhale long and slow. So we're going to breathe in, pause at the top, exhale. We'll do this 2 more times. Breathe in again through the nose 2 times. Pause at the top. Exhale long and slow. And we'll breathe in again 2 times. Pause at the top. And exhale long and slow. And now just settle yourself and breathe at whatever rate feels natural, relaxed, and comfortable. And we're just going to come to our heart chakra area. The heart chakra is green. And we're first going to imagine that from this heart chakra that spins, that our whole entire body is being filled with this golden light up through our shoulders, head and neck, down through our torso, legs and limbs. And then we're going to say, may I be peaceful, content, free from danger, able to pursue liberty and liberated. We always start with ourselves. And now I want you to imagine from your heart this golden light. We're going to send it to all of the 30 employees who were fired from this laboratory at the Centers for Disease Control. This laboratory was in Georgia, so we will send this golden beam of light to all of these hardworking civil servants, these scientists who are doing research and just lost their jobs. Their work was dedicated to eradicating sexually transmitted diseases. So may all of these employees just send this golden light. May they be peaceful, May they be content. May they be free to pursue liberty. And may they be free from danger. I sincerely, deeply thank them for all of their service and hard work on behalf of humanity. And it is my deep hope they will be able to resume their work in some capacity or another. If you notice feelings come up like I am, it's okay. Just breathe. The emotion is not who you are. I'm noticing there is sadness, anger present. And now from our hearts, we're going to send golden light to every person who works in research in sexually transmitted diseases or reproductive health. So just imagine from wherever you are in the world that from your heart, this golden beam of light is going out specifically to everyone who works in research dedicated to sexually transmitted diseases and reproductive health. All the lab technicians, scientists, people who write grants, physicians, nurses. May everyone who works in this area of research be peaceful, content, safe to pursue liberty, and be free from danger. May they be allowed to carry on their work, because their work is what keeps us, the general population and humanity, healthy. And again, deeply, I thank them for all of their service. And we're going to send this golden beam of light now out to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the head of the Department of Health and Human Services. You might notice some resistance or some emotion come up around this. That is okay. Just breathe for a moment. I send him a golden beam of light. May he be peaceful, content, free to pursue liberty, and free from danger. May he make wise and informed decisions on behalf of all citizens. And finally, to President Donald Trump, I send him a golden beam of light to his heart. May he be filled with this light. May he be peaceful, content, free to pursue liberty, and free from danger. May he make wise and informed choices that benefit all of humanity. And come back to your own heart now. And just breathe another breath, another few breaths. Maybe let out a long exhale. We'll do that one more time. Another big breath in. Another long exhale. Just one final time. Breathe in again. Long and vital breath and exhale. Now, when you're ready, just open your eyes. Well, again, my makeup is running. However, that's all right. I just appreciate that I was able to do this meditation and that you were able to do it with me. Please check out the post that goes along with this on Substack and also on Jazz Therapy. I will recommend a jazz song to go along with this meditation so we can really care for our feelings. Thank you for being here and for caring about all of our hardworking scientists, civil servants who are working so hard to keep us healthy. And doing these meditations is just a little drop in the bucket, and yet it is doing something. And there are so many ways that we can take action now during this time. So again, thank you so much for being here. May Jazz Therapy soothe your soul.